Once upon a time, in a realm where light reigned supreme, there was an angel known as Lucifer, the light-bearer. His brilliance was unmatched, and the heavenly beings worshipped him for his beauty. But deep within his heart, a shadow was starting to form. Can you feel the tension in the air? Sometimes even the brightest lights can cast the darkest shadows. As Lucifer gazed upon the throne, a thought flickered in his mind. Why must God's glory surpass mine? That tiny seed of doubt began to grow, feeding on his vanity. In the heart of heaven, pride was born, and from it, a rebellion that would shake the very foundations of creation began to brew. What will happen when ambition clashes with divine order? Knowing he could not overthrow heaven alone, Lucifer whispered his desires to those around him, sowing seeds of doubt. Why should we not rule alongside God? His voice was like silk, wrapping around the minds of the angels. Curious glances turned into silent agreement. Can you sense the growing unrest? Soon, a third of heaven stood by his side, ready to rise against the Almighty. And thus, the rebellion ignited like a blazing fire, filling paradise with chaos. Lucifer and his followers surged forward, their hearts filled with ambition. But the loyal angels, led by the fearless Archangel Michael, stood firm against the tide of darkness. The clash of wings and swords echoed through the celestial realm, light battling darkness. Who will prevail in this divine showdown? But no rebellion can withstand the will of the Almighty. With a voice that shook the heavens, God proclaimed, "Lucifer, you are cast down." In that moment, everything changed. Lucifer plummeted from paradise, his glorious wings now charred and broken. Where beauty once resided, only ashes remained. Can you feel the weight of his despair? As he fell, the darkness enveloped him, and from the depths of despair, hell was born, a realm of eternal torment. Now twisted into Satan, he claimed his throne in this infernal kingdom. I may have lost heaven, he vowed, but I will corrupt God's most precious creation, humankind. Can you sense the bitterness that now fuels his existence? From the abyss, Satan set his sights on earth. If he could not rule the heavens, he would lead humanity astray. With every whisper, he sought to draw them away from the light. Can you hear the siren call of temptation echoing in the distance? The eternal struggle between good and evil had begun, and mankind stood on the brink of choice. Yet even in the face of such darkness, God's love remained unwavering. He had a plan, a beacon of hope for humanity. He would send his Son, Jesus, to bring redemption. Through his sacrifice, the doors of heaven would swing wide open once again. The fall of Lucifer was merely the beginning. The ultimate battle for souls was about to unfold. Can you feel the glimmer of hope breaking through the darkness? Lucifer's fall is not just a tale of rebellion, it is a reflection of our choices. Each day we face the same crossroads, pride or humility, darkness or light. Just like the angels, we are part of this eternal struggle. Which side will you choose? The lure of temptation or the call of righteousness? Lucifer's fall marked the beginning of an epic battle, one that continues to shape our world. Yet in every shadow there's a glimmer of hope. No matter how dark it gets, you always have a choice to make. Will you step into the light of heaven, or will you succumb to the shadows of pride? If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear this message of freedom in Christ. Comment below with your thoughts on how cultural traditions have influenced your faith.